welcome back to my channel. Our today's topic is factors affecting to rural consumers. To understand the meaning, please check the previous video for which link is given into my description box. So let's start the rural marketing part 4, that is factors affecting the rural consumer behavior. Factors affecting to the rural consumer behavior. There are numerous factors which would affect to consumer behavior. But particularly the rural people, there are various, or it is divided into four basic factors or into that sub points on which the behavior of a rural consumer is depending upon. They are cultural, personal, social, and psychological. We will understand in detail one by one. First is cultural factor. Cultural factor consists of culture, subculture and social classes. Culture. Into the rural area, people are born and brought up in rural areas, so he acquires a set of values and perception, preferences and behavior up to the some extent. In rural India, still they tend to follow the age-old traditions and customs. They stick to the traditions and customs, and new generation also follows them. It goes by generation to the generation. Second is subculture. Caste plays a very key role into the behavior of the community. The difference between upper and lower caste is still seen into the rural areas. There is a different caste have a different particular consumer taste or preferences which they follow, which comes into the subculture. Next is social class. Social classes are defined on the basis of occupation and education in the urban sector. But in rural India, it is difficult to do so to the multiple and changing occupation related to the opportunities in different seasons. Right? Agriculture is their basic occupation, and other seasonal occupations they also tend to follow. Next is social factors, in which it is divided into reference group, family, roles and status. We will see one by one. Reference group. A consumer is also influenced by the emerging social factor in the environment he lives or works in. Any consumer, remember, not only the rural consumer, but any consumer gets affected by the social factor or the environment in or which he lives in or work into. The opinion leaders' influence on the opinion seekers could also be non-verbal based on the observation of behavior. This leadership comes from social status, power or success in public life. If we say so, opinion leader into the rural area or into a village would be a sarpanch or a rich family or a doctor who they find that they are very intelligent or they are at a good status or having a good social status. A village or other people into the village follow just by observation what they are buying, their purchasing decision, what they need, what they are doing. They copy their patterns. So they work as a reference group into the rural area. Second is family. Due to various factors, the joint families in rural areas are converting into a hybrid family structure, which is known as individualized joint family, which we talked in the last lecture also. Their purchasing decision for the FMCGs and consumer durables are mostly independent, but in other products they take a collective decision. Right. And next is roles and status. In rural areas, caste plays a very important role in defining social status. Individuals such as sarpanch, caste leaders, medical practitioners, priests enjoys a higher status in the village regardless of their economic status. People expect them to be people expect them to have a good purchasing decision and have a significant influence on the others. So they plays a very important role as we saw into the reference group. Next one is personal factors, which includes age and life cycle stage, occupation, economic situation, lifestyle and personality and self concept. We will see one by one. First is age and stage of life cycle. The purchase of products and services and their form and nature are influenced by age and the life cycle stage of the consumer. This gives direction to estimation of demand. Segmentation, targeting and of market summed at various stages of the life cycle in the rural area. Next is occupation and income or occupation. In rural sector, a range of goods and services beyond the very basic ones are brought by the consumer, influenced by the occupation and income of the individuals. Apart from income, consumer behavior is also guided by the working status of the earning member of the family, especially head of the household, as major purchase decisions are taken by him or her, mostly him. Next is economic situations. The purchasing power of an individual plays a significant role in the choice of product. People's economic circumstances are dedicated by their disposable incomes, savings and debts, credit worthiness, and attitude towards spending and saving. Saving habits in the rural sectors are more inclined towards fixed deposit and small savings in banks and post offices. Rural consumers hesitate to go for credit purchase as they consider to dilute his status and reputation in village. Next is lifestyle. The lifestyle in rural area is different because here the social and cultural environmental values and daily mode of living is different. Over the years, rural consumers' attitude and lifestyle have been changing due to exposure through TV and awareness brought by in an increase in literacy level. Next is personality and self-concept. Personality is the sum total of the unique individual characteristics that determine and reflect how a person responds to their environment. Rural marketers are becoming increasingly concerned about a giving distinct image or personality to their product that adheres as closely as possible to that of the targeted customers. Psychological factors. Psychological factors includes motivation, perception, learning, beliefs and attitudes. First is motivation. The traditional rural consumer is quite content to satisfy his basic needs relevant to his environment. He is less advantageous, averse taking risks and prefer to stay with the tried and tested products. A lot of persuasion by an influencer whose achievement he respects is required to convince him to try new products. So a high level of motivation is required for convincing a rural consumer. Next is perception. Perception plays a very important role in the consumer selection and product. However, since perception is an individual concept, it acts more as a barrier to the trial and acceptance of products in the case of rural consumers. This perception is directly related to the level of acceptance of and satisfaction in the consumer's present way of life and the role played by the existing products in that life. Next is learning. Consumer learning is a process that involves uh, as a result of newly acquired knowledge, change in an individual's behavior based on the experiences. And last is beliefs and attitudes. Attitude describes a person's relatively consistent evaluation, feelings, and tendencies towards an idea or object. Belief is a descriptive thought that a person has about something and it impacts on brand image, which affects buying behavior. So these were the factors affecting to the rural consumer. There are tremendous other factors which would affect to the rural consumers, but these four and the subpoints within them are the major factors which would affect to any rural consumer or any consumer behavior. To study the rural consumer behavior, one needs to target the area geographically to understand the depthness of the consumer behavior into that rural particular area, because we are having as in India a diverse economy or diverse people living into the, so cultural diversity would affect very much to the consumer behavior, especially into the rural areas. Thank you and stay tuned.